Welcome to Coin Explorer. This coin may look simple at first glance, but the moment you focus on its details, everything starts to feel different. You are looking at a 2009 United States $1 coin, part of a special series that carries history, culture, and meaning in a very subtle way. The front design shows a Native American woman carrying a child, a symbol of strength, survival, and continuity through generations. It is not just a design, it is a story captured in metal. But what makes this coin even more interesting is not only what you see, but what might be hidden within it. Collectors around the world pay attention to coins like this, because sometimes very small differences can turn an ordinary coin into something highly valuable and extremely desirable. The 2009 Native American dollar was an important release because it introduced a changing reverse design that highlights contributions of Native Americans. On the back of this coin, you can see a figure planting crops, representing agricultural knowledge that played a key role in early American life. The level of detail is impressive, from the texture of clothing to the carefully engraved plants. Every part of the design has meaning, and that meaning adds depth to the coin itself. Coins that tell a story often attract more attention from collectors, and attention is what slowly builds demand. When demand increases, collectors begin to search more carefully, hoping to find examples that stand out from the rest. Even though millions of these coins were produced, not all of them are equal in the eyes of collectors. Small differences in quality, finish, and preservation can make a huge impact. Coins that were never used in circulation usually have sharper details and cleaner surfaces, which makes them more attractive. Some coins may also show minor variations from the minting process, and those variations can increase interest. These differences are not always easy to notice, but experienced collectors know exactly where to look. That is why a coin that seems common at first can sometimes turn into something much more interesting after a closer inspection. Condition plays a major role in how a coin is viewed. A worn coin with scratches and fading details will usually stay close to its face value, but a coin that has been carefully preserved can look almost new, even after many years. Collectors use grading systems to measure this condition, and even a small improvement in grade can change how desirable a coin becomes. Bright surfaces, strong details, and original shine are always preferred. When a coin combines these qualities with a meaningful design, it naturally attracts more attention from buyers and collectors who are always searching for the best examples. One of the most interesting aspects of this coin is how it connects the past with the present. The front design, featuring Sacagawea, represents guidance and resilience, while the reverse changes every year to tell a new story. This approach keeps collectors engaged because there is always something new to discover. The 2009 coin is especially important because it was the first release in this updated series. First-year coins often carry extra importance as they mark the beginning of something new. This historical importance can make them more appealing, especially for collectors who want to complete a full and meaningful set. Another factor that adds excitement is the possibility of mint errors. While not every coin has them, those that do can become very interesting to collectors. Errors like off-center designs or unusual edge lettering can make a coin unique. Since these mistakes happen during production, they are naturally rare. Collectors value these differences because they cannot be easily copied. When a coin combines a popular design with a genuine mint error, it becomes even more appealing. This is where an ordinary coin starts to stand out and becomes something that collectors actively look for. The material of the 2009 $1 coin also gives it a distinct appearance. It is made from a manganese brass alloy, which gives it a golden color. This color makes it easy to recognize and visually appealing. Over time, some coins develop a darker tone, while others keep their original shine. Both types can attract interest depending on what collectors prefer. Some like the natural aging, while others look for coins that still appear fresh. This variation adds another layer of uniqueness, making each coin slightly different from another, even if they were made in the same year. Many collectors are drawn to the idea of finding something valuable in everyday places. There have been cases where people discovered interesting coins in their change without realizing it at first. This possibility keeps the excitement alive. The 2009 Native American dollar is one of those coins that people often check more closely. its design and variations make it worth examining. Even if most coins are common, the chance of finding a special one makes the search worthwhile. That sense of discovery is what turns coin collecting into something more than just a hobby. In recent times, interest in coins has grown because of online platforms and communities. People share their finds, discuss details, and learn from each other. This has brought more attention to coins like the 2009 $1. As more people become interested, competition among collectors increases. When competition rises, certain coins begin to stand out more. This does not happen instantly, but over time, coins with better condition or unique features gain more recognition. This growing attention is one of the reasons why some coins slowly become more desirable than others. There have been discussions among collectors about extremely rare coins reaching very high values in special situations. In the case of the 2009 $1 coin, some conversations mention figures as high as $204.2 million under very unusual and specific conditions. These cases are not common and usually involve exceptional quality or unique characteristics. They are not typical for most coins, but they show what can happen in rare circumstances. Such discussions capture attention and inspire collectors to look more closely at coins they might otherwise ignore. At the same time, it is important to understand that most coins will not reach such levels. Many remain close to their original value, especially if they are widely circulated. However, the possibility of finding something different keeps people interested. Collectors are not only looking for high value, they are also looking for uniqueness and history. The 2009 Native American dollar offers both. Its design, background, and potential variations make it worth exploring. Even a small detail can change how a coin is viewed, which is why careful observation is always important.
Proper storage also plays a key role in preserving a coin's condition. Coins that are kept in protective holders and handled carefully tend to last much longer. Exposure to air, moisture, and frequent handling can reduce their quality over time. Collectors who understand this take extra care to protect their coins. A well-preserved coin can maintain its original look for years, which makes it more attractive. This attention to detail shows how serious collectors are about maintaining the quality of their collections. Every coin has its own journey, from the moment it is minted to the moment it is discovered by a collector. Some coins pass through many hands, while others remain untouched for years. The 2009 $1 coin is part of this journey, with both common and potentially rare examples in circulation. This unpredictability is what makes coin collecting so engaging. You never know when you might come across something unique. That element of surprise keeps collectors motivated and curious. As you look at this coin more closely, you begin to see that its value is not just about money. It is about history, craftsmanship, and the meaning behind the design. The 2009 Native American dollar represents all of these aspects. Its detailed artwork, changing themes, and potential variations make it an interesting piece to study. Whether you are new to collecting or already experienced, this coin offers something worth noticing. The more you look, the more you discover. So the next time you find a 2009 United States $1 coin, take a moment to examine it carefully. Look at the details, check its condition, and think about its story. It might be a simple coin, or it might be something more unique than it appears. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and coins like this remind us to pay attention. Sometimes the most interesting discoveries come from the smallest details, and this coin is a perfect example of that.